Alright. So what are you dropping? Your blue? Is it a blue or something?
Yeah, yes, it's a blue. It's a mighty driver, rarest weapon in the game.
What power level is it?
600.
You got a 699 baseball bat.
Oh, lit. Okay. Okay.
What are you doing? Why aren't you running?
Oh, get scared. Oh no!
Oh yeah?
You lied. You said it was $6.99.
Yeah.
Shipping and
That's
handling.
freaking 53 bull crap. Oh yeah.
Alright, Josh. Promise I won't. Here. It's trading here, okay? Go to my office. Oh, get scared.
Yo, what is up? demonjoefrance here. Welcome back once again to another video. How are you guys doing? Today I have quite an interesting video for you guys. Yet another weapon review. Now this one, we're going to be doing the Gravedigger. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for the Gravedigger, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. And I kind of delayed the video by like a minute with that little intro. I hope I didn't scare you guys off with that intro bit. Shoulders a little itchy. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video and talk about this Gravedigger. So before I really get into it, the gameplay you guys are seeing in the background is from two different Gravediggers. Now they have the same roles aside from one is fire and one is energy. Now what I didn't realize is that the fire one actually was fire. There is a graphical glitch in the gameplay and it's not showing my Gravedigger is actually having flames on it. So while I was shooting those water husks, I was actually not using a physical Gravedigger, which means in the gameplay after my energy Gravedigger breaks, which keep in mind, energy versus any element is 50% of the damage that I would actually be doing. Like if I was using a nature Gravedigger, I would be doing 50% more damage than what you guys are seeing in the gameplay. And against the other husk, whenever I switch to the other Gravedigger after the other one breaks, I'm doing 25% of the actual damage I'm supposed to be doing. Now that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting gameplay for you guys to watch, because you will see I am still doing crazy numbers with that Gravedigger against those water husks, despite doing literally 1/4 of the damage I should be. So interesting gameplay in the background. The person that gave me these Gravediggers would be Venture Beast. He's somebody that joined the channel recently. He's been looking out for me, making me some Gravediggers. A very nice guy, and he made me some pretty rare weapons. And if you guys want to see what they look like, what the roles of them are, here it is right here. We have legendary element fire, we have legendary critical rating, legendary damage to afflicted, legendary critical damage, legendary damage, and causes affliction damage for 6 seconds. I was about to say legendary, but you guys get the point. It's a freaking maxed out Malachite power level 82 Gravedigger. Now one thing that I find interesting between the Gravedigger and the Siegebreaker is just the stats between the two. If you guys even look at the base damage, the Gravedigger just blows it out of the water. Now granted, it does have slower fire rate, but it also has a higher magazine size. It takes a little bit more durability damage. The reload time is a little bit slower, but the impact is also a lot greater. So you get more damage, you get more magazine, and you get more impact if you compare a Siegebreaker and a Gravedigger. If you guys don't know, the Gravedigger is by far one of the best weapons that Fortnite has ever seen. And unfortunately, I've been making videos about these new anniversary llamas. Somebody put in the comment section, oh, it's actually called birthday llamas. Well, okay. It's still the first birthday anniversary, whatever. I'm gonna call them anniversary llamas because that's a better name. But I guess whenever I do the llama opening, I'll put birthday in the title. But in the anniversary llamas, you actually won't be able to get the Gravedigger. So many people have been asking me that question. Can you get the Gravedigger from the anniversary llama? No, you cannot. The Gravedigger is only a quest item. So unfortunately, I can't get it either. That's why I wanted to make a video on it before it's just like I kind of forget about it and I don't really have any more Gravediggers anymore. You know, I got at least 3 or 4 more of them and I really wanted to make a video on it. And you know, like I said, I just showed you guys the stats of the Gravedigger. I compared it to the Siegebreaker. As you guys have seen in the gameplay, I'm doing 1/4 of the damage I'm supposed to be doing and still shredding through these husks. They're like power level 67 or something like that. They're pretty high level husks. I mean, I'm base level 65 in Fortnite, so I'm absolutely shredding through these husks in high level canny with a I mean, it's crazy. I'm not even supposed to be doing like a little teeny bit of damage, yet I'm still putting in work with this gun. Gravedigger, I mean, do I even need to do a review on this weapon? I just figured that, you know, a lot of you guys have been asking for it, that I would. 10 out of 10, easily, 11 out of 10. I mean, not only is it one of the coolest looking weapons in the game, it puts in some freaking work, man. It's an amazing gun, and by far has to be one of my favorites in all of Fortnite. You guys know my favorites. I like the Argon Assault Rifle, I like the Lynx, and recently Typewriter's really been growing on me. But the Gravedigger, unfortunately, man, I can't have it and I don't have it, but the Gravedigger is still, by far, one of, if not the best weapon in Fortnite Save the World. Easy 10 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys have a Gravedigger, you know, like a schematic or a weapon itself. If you really like this weapon, like I do, you will forever, always lustfully stare at it in hopes that one day you will get the schematic and then cry that you won't. Hopefully for the next Fortnitemares event, they actually introduce a really cool, you know, another really cool assault rifle or just cool weapon in general. But who knows if that's ever going to happen. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. If there's still any gameplay left, I'm just going to let it ride so you guys can just watch the rest of it. Because mainly, this really can't be too much of a review. Too much of a review because you guys already know it's an amazing weapon. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support you guys have been giving me recently. I got like 200 or like 300 subscribers yesterday. It's insane. Thank you guys so much for the support. I greatly and deeply appreciate it. So many new subscribers here, and I just don't know how to thank you guys. So I thank you guys so much for joining the channel, and I hope you guys are going to stay for the ride. We got tons of videos coming up, and I'm very excited to see the future of my channel. I mean, from the looks of it, we might be able to hit 10K before the end of the year. Who knows? But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I almost died, and I'll see you guys next time.